And welcome, Sagittarius, to your mid-March 2022 reading. And today we'll be using the Herbal Tarot card deck. And before we start off, thank you so much for taking time to tune into my channel, 108 Times Back Home Tarot. And I would like for us to take a few deep breaths in, imagining that the air is coming through our heart, as it exits to the top of our head, the crown of our head, as it comes back in circulation, as we inhale to our heart. Exhale, let it exit from the top of your head as it circles back into your heart. Exhale. Very nice. And today I'll be doing a past, present, and future spread. We're going to take out an extra card to give us the overall message of this reading, and we'll take the bottom card of the deck to symbolize the feelings of your heart chakra, which the overall message will also symbolize your current state of mind. So let's just give these cards a few good shuffles until I get that green good vibe card, or good green good vibe sign. Alright, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Always good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Alright, so here it goes. What is the message for the past for Sagittarius? What is the message for the past for Sagittarius? Alright, we got the Page of Pentacles as your past card. What is the message for this present moment for Sagittarius? What is the present moment? Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Wow, a lot of hard work, a lot of being groundedness. Alright, so what we have for the future, we have the Empress. Wow, we have the Empress. Makes sense. We are in a Venus node. And what is the overall message of this reading? What is the overall message of this reading? What is the overall message of this reading? We have the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, I forgot to mention that I do read reversals to just gain the overall perspective. And we have the Sun in reverse. Alright, so this Page of Pentacles, you're in the beginning. You're in this point in your life where you have a chance to use your energy, or in the situation that you are, you're figuring out or thinking about how you're going to use this new idea, this opportunity, how you're going to use it, because you have been working very hard in the past, but your fruits of your labor have been not as satisfying. And we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you are watching, observing your fruits of your labor. There has been a lot of work that you have done, but as you are absorbing or watching, you're starting to think about the best way to continue using your financial stability to the best of your ability. In your situation, there may be things that are still working out, maybe even healing, or circumstances that are challenging, but the cards is telling you that you will overcome it as you're using the best of your resources of your body, because your overall spirit is never ever changing. And there, as your future card, you have the Empress. The Empress card. You are going to be fine. You're entering in this point, all these changes, all these ideas, all these like hard work, and all these like points of like having to stop and meditate and having to get yourself back together is going to allow you to enter in this phase of abundance, this phase of like loving yourself, loving all the things that you've done, taking all those scars from the past, and just being front and center, because there's a big abundance coming for you for all your hard work that you've been doing. And your overall message is the Chariot in reverse, which tells me that even though you're feeling all these new emotions, that you may be a little, you may be thinking about it too much. You may be thinking about how are you going to do this a little too hard. Try to just take a deep breath in and just go with the flow and allow this energy to take its form. Don't try to get involved and try to manipulate it or control it. Just know that as your intention is set strong, that the Empress knows that this energy of not knowing exactly where to shoot straight forward is going to finally lead you to this path of clarity. And we have the Sun in reverse. Even though as you're healing and working, make sure that you don't burn yourself out. Make sure that in your heart, which is representing your heart chakra, that you are bringing love to yourself, loving yourself. Take some time to love yourself. I know you love your family, I know you love everyone, but make sure to heal and love yourself first, so that way you can have a clear mind and where you're going to take all this energy, this new pentacle, so you can blossom in spring, which is coming, this spring equinox. You're going to bloom from all these hard work through the winter that you've been doing. Allow yourself to become an abundant, receptive force of nature. And with that, I'm going to take out a animal spirit, sorry about that, card from the deck, and see what's your higher power or oracle message have to say. What is the message for Sagittarius? What is the message for Sagittarius? And we have fire ants. Fire ants for Sagittarius. Fire sign meets the fire ants. Let's see what the message for fire ants is. And we have fire ants. Aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from this drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. When imbalanced, thoughtful, discipline. When out of balance, argues. Excessive heat, gossips. To bring it to balance, solo time, walks at night. So as a fire sign, Sagittarius, take some quiet, try to find some time to quiet yourself, to cool yourself down. You know, if you can't take a shower, like soak your feet into cold water. Take off your shoes. Let all that steam from your daily routine, all that hard energy, rigid energy, to dissipate, because everything's going to be fine. Everything is fine. And with that, I'll leave you with that, Sagittarius. And thank you so much for tuning in to 800 in Times Back Home Tarot. And with that, the soul in me honors the soul in you. Thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in to your mid-March reading. Until next time.